I don't know if this is just a me thing, but I'm genuinely, like, struggling to get into a lobby right now. Like, yeah, I just can't find a match at all. Like, this is really weird. I don't understand. Let me check, like, Steam charts or something. Is the game just full? Wait, this is actually, like, insane for this game, no? Like, we're almost at the all-time peak. I don't know why. I don't know what happened on July 1st, but this is almost reaching the all-time peak. What the f happened? Okay, I guess it's time to, like, try and server hop or something, because this is, like, I can't find anything, man. I'm putting my American hat on right now. And this is just, like, a normal lobby, right? Alright, so I guess now is, like, a good time to have that whole discussion on if the game's back. I mean, to be honest, I have no clue at this point. I mean, after the whole, like, live stream thing, the game was, like, pretty popular for a while, right? Like, just for a few days. But, I didn't expect it to just suddenly blow up, like, a few days later. Granted, it's just on Steam. I imagine it's because of the sale, the Steam sale that happened, or is currently on, and the game's probably, like, you know, costing one fucking to buy. So, I mean, I guess everyone's just deciding, yeah, let's hop on the game now. Please pop out, you... Okay, I'm dead. I guess everyone's just hopping on the game now. I mean, look, everyone's, like, low level in this lobby. And there's a crusty cheetah, okay. No, that's a pretty cool name. To be honest, it's kind of funky just because I think anytime this game has like a pretty big sale, the player numbers kind of go up a bit. But I just wasn't expecting it to suddenly like have loads of people on, especially because the game is like, I don't think it's too expensive normally anyway. I guess the whole like Jinxie stream thing then combined with the fact that yeah, the game's like costing nothing right now just means people are actually deciding to bite the bullet and get on the game now. Which, I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. Because low-key, I was just thinking after the stream thing, the game will be popular for like a week, and then it will die off. Yo, it's Zavatron in the editing booth here. I just want to specify that whenever I say like, oh, dead game, like that sort of shit, I mean more so the fact that like, you know, having people drop off from any sales, or in this case, the Jinxie livestream / Steam sale, just the game having like less players after a certain like resurgence of any sort. Not like, you know, dipping below 2,000, 1,000, whatever players. I don't know, I feel like the kids watching that guy stream are like kind of brain rotted, right? They need new content to like want to keep playing a game, but like maybe I'm just playing. I don't really know his fan base. Funnily enough, I don't really watch streamers or like much gaming content in general anymore, to be honest. I don't really fuck with that kind of thing. So, I mean, I guess the biggest issue with the game now isn't the fact that, you know, all player issues, because now we actually do have players, which is, you know, something you wouldn't expect to happen. But, yeah, I mean, now I guess the issue is just the fact that there's, like, hella cheaters still around. Like, I remember a few days ago, I tried playing, and I just wasn't able to spawn in at all. And I was on like 1 HP, and basically I couldn't play the game. I was like soft-locked in any multiplayer lobby I hopped into, which is honestly a fucking crazy hack to like even exist. Like, what do you mean you could just make everyone unable to play the game, like be perma invisible the whole time? How does that even work? But yeah, I mean, I guess the biggest issue now really is just the whole cheater thing, because that does inherently just like drive away people from playing. I cannot see how I'm shooting. Please, somebody figure out the visual clutter. Shit's looking like Apex Legends. That's not a compliment. I had a friend who, like, actually bought the game, but, I mean, the first lobby he went into just had someone, like, hard cheating, and he just immediately refunded the game and, like, didn't even bother playing it just because of that. I'm like, yeah, as much as, like, a lot of people expect that to be cheaters, I think they underestimate how much that actually just makes people stop playing and, like, not even bother. I think especially, like, for a more casual audience, because, like, the people who will play this game die hard are gonna, like, play it regardless. Like, in my case, it's just, like, if I see a cheater, I honestly just think that shit's funny. And, like, just keep playing, because it usually, like, makes a more interesting lobby, in all honesty. Like, that, like, last video I posted, that was pretty good. I just thought it was funny as hell, because, you know, new situations and stuff that don't happen. Also, that's some bullshit. I got gooped. But yeah, to be honest, like I said, the big issue is the cheaters and stuff, and then also just the fact that the game doesn't get updated anymore, and so it inherently just has like a limited amount of content. Once you kind of like play through the campaign and you like, you know, play around with all the characters you like want to unlock, and you know, just like rank them up a bit, you're kind of done with the game, to be honest. Of course, because it's a multiplayer game, it's like you can just keep playing as long as you want, but like you're gonna get bored eventually, right? And I think a lot of more casual audiences aren't gonna, like, stick around for super long just because the gameplay loop itself is pretty nice. What the fuck was that fight? But yeah, I mean, I do think this is basically just gonna have the same sort of cycle that most quote-unquote game resurgences have, where, you know, they'll be popular for a while, then they'll drop down a bit, but overall the player base will be, like, quite a bit bigger for a while. But yeah, I think, honestly, we're in a pretty good spot, like, compared to all that time ago. So, like, I am actually pretty happy with everything that happened, because, like I said before, I was kind of, like, low hope with the initial stream and all that shit. But then I remembered, oh wait, this game is, like, 99% nostalgia bait for people, so as soon as it goes on sale, people just eat that shit up immediately. I do think the one thing that this game would need to, like, keep going just fine is if we get the Town Hall updated, so, you know, we actually get more than, like, all the just dog shit game modes that are on nowadays. And, that's crazy, I got the wrong guy. Yeah, I just think if we have the Town Hall updated and, you know, actually put on some good modes, then I imagine it would actually keep people coming back a little bit more, just because the game modes are actually really good, like, you know, Soil Survivors and, like, Capture the Taco and all that sort of stuff. Like, anything that's, like, actually unique, it's just, like, really fun from whenever I did get to play them. But, of course, since the Town Hall is not updated and they just kept the worst modes on permanently, like, it's just ass. It's just straight ass nowadays. Okay, I'm just dead, right? There's no way I get out of this shit. I got body blocked. I could have got out of that too, that's crazy. As long as, like, that happens, I feel like it's unlikely, but considering the fact that, you know, Replanted just came out and that this game's popular, I imagine they probably do have a few more eyes on the franchise from EA, but, like, only one more than before, because realistically they don't give a shit about anything, they're stupid and dumb and stinky. Yo, it's that from the future again. I just wanted to say that, to be honest, all I would hope for an update is just a maintenance patch of sorts, and then, like, you know, like I said, fixing the Town Hall so it's, like, more often and, you know, different game modes that are actually fun and not complete horse shit. But I mean, honestly, I'm kind of worried about the fact that I don't even think EA would want to do that. In total, this game probably has, like, maybe, you know, 40k players and, like, across all platforms. And I don't even know if they'd consider that enough. If it's only making, like, a lot of money at the moment because of all the resurgences and then, like, Steam sales and such, I don't even know if they'd actually commit much for that. It really seemed, like, adamant about not doing too much for, like, previous games once they're quote-unquote done with their life cycle, so I don't really know. All you can hope for is to... something, man. Anyway, that's all. Now I think the bigger challenge is trying to get the the third shooter game to get revived, like the fucking Overwatch clone or whatever. I forget what it's called. Battle for Neighborville? Yeah, that one. Yeah, that shit's not coming back, gang. That shit's gone. Unless they make that game free. Like, no, nobody's hopping on that shit. I am dead 100%, right? To be honest, the last thing I'll say is just that I'm surprised we're actually doing okay now. But I'm gonna stay, like, a little bit cautious, just because it could always just come crashing down, you know? And the fact that a cheater can just, like, permanently turn off the servers and shit with, like, a game-closing hack and all that shit is just kind of like, well, damn, okay. Now, if only EA, like, removed that stupid anti-cheat thing, like the new one they added, because it's just pointless, and, like, just put in a real anti-cheat that actually did something, then we'd actually be chilling, but yeah, other than that, we're fine, yeah, I think, I don't know. Okay, but for real, if you actually, like, enjoyed, then please subscribe, tell me what videos to make next, because I do want to make more Garden Warfare stuff, because, you know, again, it's popular right now. I was thinking of making, like, some tier list stuff, probably not of game balance, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not qualified enough for that. I had, like, a game mode tier list thing in the works, but other than that, I don't know. But yeah, that's all, so see you around.